Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you a game between Frank James Marshall and Alexander Alekhine. This game was played in St. Petersburg in 1914. Frank Marshall had white pieces and he started with d4. Alexander Alekhine played e6, e4, d5, French defense, knight to c3, knight to f6, bishop to g5, pinning the knight. Bishop to e7 is a very popular move, unpinning. But Alekhine likes to attack. He played bishop to b4, pinning white knight, absolute pin. White to move, e5. E is by far the most played move in this position. Marshall played bishop to d3, c5, e5 now, black to move, h6 was played, c takes on d4 is also possible, h6 was played, and now the best move for white is, what is the best move? Is it pawn takes knight? Marshall played the best move, bishop to d2, c takes on d4, white to move. How would you continue? The best move for white is knight to b5, bishop takes on d2 check, queen takes bishop, the knight on f6 is under attack, knight from f to d7, and now knight to d6 check. Black lost, castling rights. Marshall probably saved this opening to use it against Alekhine when the right time comes, and it is now. So we can say that Marshall outplayed Alekhine in the opening. And now the easy part, outplaying Alekhine in the middle game. Queen to f4. Marshall is not joking, he is threatening checkmate. f6, e takes on f6, g takes on f6, knight takes bishop, black to move. Alekhine played a good move, e5. If queen takes on c8, queen takes on d4. Alekhine played e5, good to f3, and now e4. If queen takes on c8, bishop to f5. e4 was played. Bishop takes on e4, d takes on e4. And now again a clever move from Marshall. It's not queen takes on e4. If queen takes on e4, queen takes knight. Marshall played the best move. Can you see the best move for white? This is the best move. Queen to a3 check, saving the knight. King to g7, knight to d6. White knight escaped certain death. White has a winning position. Intention is to castle queenside and to play knight to e2. Knight to c6. Marshall castled queenside. Then from d to e5. Knight to e2 as planned. d3. White to move. Marshall was extremely excited at this point. He felt that victory is just a whisk away. And now he goes fancy. Instead of the ordinary looking moves like knight takes on e4, and after say queen to c7, knight to f4, there is another even more ordinary looking one that is good, and that is knight to g3. Marshall played f4. But it also makes sense, because if pawn takes pawn en passant, pawn takes pawn, and the file for the rook is open. That was the idea. So there was a good intention with the move. Pawn takes pawn en passant, g takes on f3, and the knight on e2 is a taboo. queen to a5 was played. If d takes on e2, then knight to f5 check, winning black queen. Alekhine played queen to a5. Rook from h to g1, excellent move. King to h7, rook takes on d3. Rook from h to g8, fighting for the open file. Wait to move. What would you do? Marshall played rook to b3. The idea was that after b6, he takes the queen, and after knight takes on a5, rook to c3, and white is standing better. But rook to b3 has a downside. Black to move. What is the best move for black? Please pause the video and try to find the best move for black. Black played a move and white resigned. Rook takes rook check. Marshall resigned in agony. He made so many good moves, and the game ended like this. He probably thought that life is not fair. Ever happened to you that you played many good moves and then you lost? How does it feel? Marshall resigned in view of this continuation. Knight takes rook and then queen to e1. Check, mate. What did you learn from this game? This game confirms that it's not finished until Fat Lady sings. What do you think of this game? Do you feel for Marshall? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess and bye for now.